Let me help you boys out right now. Head over to easymut.com, type in DP10 for 5% off. You're going to get the cheapest coins on the market guaranteed. I promise you. Hey, what is up, guys? It is your boy Derek P10 here, bringing you back another video. And today's video is going to be really fun. We're going over 20 legends I believe should be in Madden 21 Ultimate Team that were Pittsburgh Steelers. You guys know we have a big Pittsburgh Steelers theme team on our channel, so we're going to go over the legends and say my input, and you guys should let me know down below your input as well. I got a lot of exciting players for y'all. I hope you guys think the same. Let's jump into this thing. Before we jump into it, obviously, can you guys please hit that like button down below? Hit that subscribe button if you are new to this channel. You're going to want to be subscribed. We post amazing content. And hit that comment section. Let me know what you thought of the video, how your day is going, what guys you think should be in the game. Just whatever works. If you guys do all three, you help out my channel and you help me grow. Without further ado, let's jump into this thing and go over our legends.
First, I need my name up in the rafters. Got the taste of winning, I ain't never going backwards. Everything I do it major like the Masters. This is for that girl that made me feel like I was average.
So number one here, we're going with Mike Wallace. In Madden, he would be crazy good, I think. He has some good speed, and you put him on a theme team, he's going to get those speed boosts, and he's going to be crazy fast. I believe Mike Wallace would be so fun to use, but I don't see them putting him in the game unless it was for, like, theme diamonds. The next guy we have is a must, and it's our boy Heinz Award. I mean, how can you not put this man in the game? He was a beast on the field, and all the Steelers love this man. You got to put him in the game. I can see them possibly doing it maybe during playoff promo or actually the Christmas promo. I'm not sure, but I could definitely see them doing this in the Legends as well. I hope they bring him anyway. We got another wide receiver for you, and it's Santonio Holmes. That would be an amazing, like, Super Bowl promo card. I mean, Santonio Holmes catching that ball in the end zone. That would just be so cool to have him in the game, especially during that time. It's like NFL playoffs and be like, bam, LTD Santonio Holmes just because he made that catch. I hope y'all agree with me because that would be pretty sick. Next is Ryan Clark. I would really like to see this man in the game. He's a hard-hitting safety. I mean, you guys remember this image I pop it up right now. That hit in the playoffs against the Ravens where they like knocked each other both out. This man hits hard and he would be a great card. If they could add Ryan Clark, that would just make the steel curtain even better. Next is Jackhammer. And let me tell you, I got a lot of linebackers on this list, but Jackhammer, he was a beast. Before my time, before I was even born, maybe some of you old heads watched him. I don't know, but I know for a fact he was a beast on the field. That's when we had those, like, that crazy D-line and the crazy linebackers. I mean, our D-line was amazing back then, probably better than it is today. We got a quarterback for y'all, and his name is Terry Bradshaw. I mean, come on. This guy won 4 freaking Super Bowls. How can you not have him in Ultimate Team? I know there's like a thing where you gotta sign a waiver and whatnot, or whatever, you gotta go through all the legal stuff, all the documents, but Terry Bradshaw was a beast. No one really like talks about him being way up high in like the quarterback rankings, but 4 Super Bowls, bro. Come on. We got a running back for y'all, and his name is Willy Parker. This guy would be a pretty good running back on Ultimate Team. He's fast, he's shifty. I remember watching him, dude, and he was pretty good. He was pretty good. We didn't have him for the longest time. I'm pretty sure after he left, he kind of just washed away, but he was really good on the Steelers. The next card I'm about to say, I'm pretty sure everyone wants. Antonio Brown. All Steelers fans and him got some bad blood. Don't get me wrong. We got some bad blood. I don't care to see Antonio Brown ever in a Pittsburgh Steelers uniform again. But if I can use him in Madden, I'm going to use him in Madden. I mean, I loved watching that guy back in the day. He was seriously my role model when I was growing up, dude. I'd always be like, you got to think, I'm 20 years old, right? So knock off. I'm like 14 at the time, okay? I'm like throwing the ball up to myself and like catching it. I know all you 14-year-olds like do this in your living room. Don't even lie. You like throw the ball up, you catch it, and you're like, oh, toe tap, he caught it, he caught it. I mean, I was always acting like Antonio Brown back then. Next is Mel Blunt. He was in the game last year, actually came around the Christmas promo, so we might be seeing him soon. But Mel Blunt would be an amazing cornerback, and we need the help, bro. We need the help. Joe Hayden's the slot, and he's like an 84. Drop us a Mel Blunt. Next is the meanest linebacker I have ever met, and I actually got a story about this guy. His name is Jack Lambert. He was a mean linebacker. I mean mean. He was the guy that actually wanted to rip your head off on the field. Like, he was mean. My one relative said he was up at a bar near Pittsburgh, and Jack Lambert was there, and he was the biggest asshole he ever met in his life, but he was good at football, so whatever. Next is Joey Porter. He was in the game before. He's most likely going to be in the game this year. Man was a great guy on the field, besides when he went and tried fighting some Bengals players, but we forget about that. Someone just subscribed. Greg Lloyd. Dude, I told you I had lots of linebackers on this thing. Greg Lloyd is another beast at linebacker. He'd also go great on the team. Well, I don't know, because we have around 8 linebackers now. Next, I think everyone has talked about this, James Ferrier, the middle linebacker. It'd just be dope to see him in the game. I don't think he's ever been in the game. I mean, back in like 2005 when he was on the regular rosters, but besides that, he's never been an ultimate team. It'd be cool to get in at like another middle linebacker, because all we have is Shazier. We have Sam Mills, but is he really a Pittsburgh Steeler? No. Next is the big fat man at the defensive spot, Casey Hampton, dude. I would love to see him in the middle of my field. He'd look like I just remember every time he'd put on his helmet, he'd look like a little bowling ball, man. Like, his helmet was too small for his head, I swear. Next is Lamar Woodley, another linebacker. I grew up watching this man along with our boy Joey Porter. I grew up watching these guys. Lamar Woodley was a beast. Went to a couple Super Bowls with us. I mean, you gotta have him on the squad. We got another wide receiver for y'all, Plaxico Burress. We had him as a young rook. It'd be cool to see him in the game. I mean, he was in the game like last year maybe, or the year before, but he wasn't that great to use, so I never used him on my squad. So if they could drop him like an ultimate legend or a legend or any kind of card, that'd just be cool. I want to use like all the Steelers legends. It'd just be cool to use every single card in the game. Next is the bearded man, Brett Kiesel. Fear the beard, dude. I loved watching this guy. He was an absolute beast on the field as well. He was a big boy. He'd get in there, he'd get the sacks. It'd be cool to have him on my defensive line. Another wide receiver coming at you, Antoine Randall L. He was in last year's game. I imagine he'll be in this year's game. I don't know though if they have like a certain number they can choose from or whatnot. But Antoine Randall back in the game would be pretty dope. He was great at kick returning last year. I got so sticky with him when I was using him. It was definitely fun. Another quarterback coming at you, Cordell Stewart. Last year, dude, I would use him all the time. He would never fumble the ball. He would never fumble the ball. Running read options, everything. Never fumble. The dude was an absolute beast in Madden. And last but not least, John Stallworth. The dude was a legend. The dude had amazing catches way before my time. I've only seen highlights of him very rarely, but it'd be so cool to be able to use him in now time in the game, just to be able to be like, wow, like I can use a guy from like way back then. It'd just be so cool. Now I wish I could name every single Steelers legend, but I can't, and this video would take like 40 hours to make. But these are my top 20 that I would like to see in Madden. I would like to use them all just because it'd be so fun to be able to get my hands on them. But you got to think about it this late in the year, how many Steelers players dropped. They're not going to drop all 20 of these guys in the next coming 6 months. 7 months. It's not going to happen. It would definitely be really cool though. If you guys enjoyed this, let me know down below. Hit that like button if you did. Hit that subscribe button if you are new. And hit that comment section. Let me know your input. What other guy you would like to see in the game, or like someone you'd really like to see that I said. Just let me know down below. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. There's going to be no video tomorrow. Sundays I take days off. I go back home and see my family, if you guys didn't know that. I will be back Monday for Zero Chill. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Please take care of yourself. Stay safe this weekend, and I'll see you guys Monday. Peace and love, man.